We just found out, as you heard about an hour ago, that there has been a possible tentative agreement here. As you can see behind me, there are no strikers, no picketers out this morning, which is something that we're not used to seeing after almost 2 whole weeks of strikes and protests. But I want to invite Daryl in here to talk a little bit about this tentative agreement. Daryl, first of all, thank you so much for joining us. How long have you been working here, and what do you do?
So basically, I've been working here for 4 years. I'm a housekeeping aide.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this agreement, right? So you just received a message as well.
Yes, we all had received a message early this morning about possibly signing off on a new contract.
And what does that mean? So when you're talking about this contract, what are you hoping to see in that contract?
So basically, if we receive the new contract, we want to make sure everybody who work all year round and who possibly get laid off during the slow season, during like the wintertime, around the holiday season, everybody have like the same benefits as the people who work the same 40 hours all year round. So possibly healthcare all year round and the raise we fight for.
And I do want to ask you, so what's the timeline for today? So you're at work right now, but are you guys meeting together at a certain time?
Yes, so basically we all gonna meet together, go over the contract. If everybody say it's okay, we all gonna vote on it, and everybody can return back to work no later than next week.
Thank you so much, Daryl, for sharing that. I appreciate you coming out here, guys. So technically, the Marriott has made a tentative agreement, so that means probably almost half of the 26 hotels do have this possible tentative agreement in place. Of course, we'll stay on top of the story. Coming up in the next hour, we'll go to another hotel to see how conditions are over there. But again, this strike has been going on for almost 2 weeks. Now, finally, workers are going to be able to have a sit-down conversation about negotiations. We just had word that all Marriott employees had gotten a message that said that they were going to be having a sit-down conversation on a possible agreement. So now, obviously, the Marriott is owned or only owns a certain portion of hotels here in the city of Chicago. The Crown Plaza, which we are here at, is not one of them, unfortunately. So here to break down everything is Danny Fernandez, who works here at the Crown Plaza. So Danny, we heard that there is a tentative agreement for the Marriott workers, but that's not the case here.
It's not the case, but we go along with all the major hotels. So once the major hotels are signing their contracts, we automatically will be falling in line with the rest of the hotels.
So one thing that I want our viewers to really understand is that when you guys are on strike, you are not getting paid.
No, we are not getting paid. The union gives us a little money, but that's about it. It's not enough to kind of make ends meet, sort of.
And, kind of tell me one more time and remind me, why are you guys out here? We're talking about health benefits. We're talking about job security.
Well, health benefits is, I think, the main thing, especially for the ladies who work like, almost through the year, but then when it gets slow, they get laid off. So they're just looking to kind of have some health benefits at that particular time, when it's actually hard for everybody to kind of, make ends meet at that time.
Absolutely, and I know that you've been out here with everyone here for about 2 weeks now, so Friday will be 2 weeks. How does that make you feel?
Everybody actually is very positive, we are just trying to, like I said, get the best benefits for us. Other than that, everybody is doing pretty good. We all beat that sooner or later we will go back to work. Everybody out here wants to work. We don't want to spend the rest of our life on the sidewalk. It's hard walking on the sidewalks. So, when all this is said and done, we'll be back to work, and everybody out here is dedicated employees. Nobody out here wants to hurt the company. We're just here to do good for this company. That's about it.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you for sharing that, guys. So obviously this is something that's been going on for almost 2 weeks. We'll be on standby in terms of negotiations, in terms of agreements also.